Hey.
Hey.
Ed and I are going to talk about one of our favorite subjects, which is all the different boys that went to Boston College, like all the different types of boys.
Preppy guy from New Jersey.
Who's like New Jersey preppy, not like Nantucket.
Not okay, exactly. Which usually include like seashells.
Got the puka.
Spray, like some kind of tan, plucked eyebrows, gelled hair, often in like, I don't know, like some kind of American Eagle Outfitter shorts with a pink polo. And really muscular. Really, really muscular.
And there's like the kind of like sloppy guys that are kind of like that wear like the same striped rugby shirt all the time and like pool shoes.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And their names are like Chris. And their
Kent.
Roommate, yeah, and their roommate
they could be like a Kent.
hates them.
Yeah.
For sure.
Exactly.
But they have like 6 strong, really bros. Like they all kind of hate each other, but they won't move out of the same suite together. And then there was a sector of like really weird, like artsy off-campus people. That there was this one guy that was like crazy. And I think he smashed the window of my intrigue because there was this like one guy. What is that street? I think like. Not
Foster?
It's right the street off of Foster that we all used to park on, you know, like it was the street because you couldn't really
Kirkwood.
He used to go down Kirkwood drunk and like smash people's windows. And then one day I went down and my window was smashed and I was like, oh damn. Massachusetts gives you free glass, so I got it.
Oh my god, really?
Yeah, so it was like almost kind of like fuck you. But yeah, if you have insurance in Massachusetts, free glass.
That's like a psychotic person's enablement.
And then there was like also like the really serious stoners, like
yes.
the people that treated it like a living.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they like went to go study abroad in like China for a year.
Oh no, I'm not thinking like that. Like I'm thinking like the guys who like were in like got caught having weed in their room so many times and like dealing that they lived off campus, but their parents were rich, so they still had to go there.
And they also made a good living off of selling pot.
Please talk about the 5th floor of the O'Neill Library.
Oh yeah.
As a straight woman, I never went in there. But apparently, like, not just on Craigslist, because I would always, like, Craigslist to see who at BC was, like, doing some undercover shit. Yeah. And, like, it was kind of, like, a known fact. Like, if you want, like, a DL Beach or whatever, like, that Senator Larry Craig guy. Like, that was, like, they were Larry Craigin in the 5th floor of the O'Neill Library.
Yeah, there were, like, a lot of glory holes that I know they had to cover up, and I heard about this because I'd be, like, sitting in the library and it'd be, like...
There was glory holes?
Oh, yeah, they had to, like, cover them up, which is, like, we went to, like, you know, it was a Jesuit school, but I remember, like, I was a freshman and I was sitting in one of my library desks studying, and I saw this, like, note carved in, like, O'Neill, like, 5th floor... 9 p.m. blowjob. Just carved in.
Athletes for days.
I mean, like, from East Coast to Midwest to California, we had football players, like, in, like 6'9", 280, just, like, guys just walking around, and then a lot of hot guys who you wanted.
I like the hockey players.
Oh, God, like,
for
days. I know. Like, steaming.
Cooling by day, but then at night.
Like, working up that sweat. Oh, like, okay, never mind.
What?
Nothing.
Just say it, and I'll delete it if it sucks.
I was gonna say, like the really sexually active guys who you knew just were, like, whores.
Oh, yeah, no. Ed, you were not.
I know.
Like, I don't know why he puts this image out there of himself. Like, for the record, like, I am this kid's best friend. He's not a whore. Like,
just a guilty gay Catholic.
You're like a guilty gay Catholic. That's your problem. You're not a whore. Like, I've told him before, if he's a whore, I'm like dead of like syphilis, AIDS, etc. in an alley. Ripped pantyhose. Like, if he's a whore, that's me. So, and I think we can all see my pantyhose are intact. All right, so quit it. You know, like 70% of all people who went to BC meet their husband or wife there.
Yeah, and I think they always say, like, look next to you, because the person who's sitting next to you is gonna be your best friend. That's so fortune teller-ish. That's so.
Because you're
yeah,
that's
what I'm saying. I know,
like,
that's what I'm saying. Like, it happened that way. It had happened.
Those are our BC boys.
Those are our BC boys, yeah. Lots of them. About 4,000 of them. Yeah, about 4,000 of them.
That he slept with.
Yeah.
No, I'm just
on
kidding.
a good week.